Hey gang, welcome to the studio. Diana here today with another video showing my mini journal. And I just started my February section, even though I don't do it every day. I just don't. I don't have time. I get distracted, whatever. I work ahead and I'm doing a little catch up today. I have several pages that have something on them like this little one I did the other day. This page, I just did some writing on that page, and now I'm going to work on this page, which has a guinea hen, I think, on it. And I'm writing myself a little note to tuck into that envelope right there. So I'm just writing myself a little reminder to take better care of myself, eat better, exercise, that kind of thing. I'm using a Posca pen. Um, I like to do yellow around things and just to make them pop up a little bit more off of the background. So the yellow is bright and not terribly bright on this page because a lot of that paint sunk into the paper, but just putting my date stamp on it. And um, I have the Tim Holtz, I forget what it's called, but I'll link it below. It's like a tag thing. I love it. And I am putting just a little tacky glue on the back of that and tucking it into the envelope. And then some gelato around the edge of this page. I was feeling kind of down in the dumps last week. And really, that page is blue. Which wasn't funny last week, but is kind of this week. So now I put some embossing powder. I stamped that light bulb trio stamp from Joggles and with Versamark and dusted it up with some gold embossing powder. And I'm going to go into that with colored pencil. So most of this video is about coloring a little bit. I tried using a gel pen and I wasn't liking the results. So what I'm saying is to use I'm using a white gel pen to neutralize that blue within the light bulb. So I'm just going over there and filling in the area I want to be yellow with a white Prismacolor. I think I'm using a mix here today of Faber-Castell. Yep, that's a Faber-Castell. Doesn't matter. I just grabbed what I had, and I looked around that's me hunting for another yellow to see if the Prismacolor yellow works any better over top of the white, and it doesn't make any difference at all. The Prismacolor are wax-based. The Faber-Castell is oil-based, and just use whatever you have. Color wasn't bright enough for me, so I went back to the Faber-Castell, and I am filling in with yellow, and you can see that works much better. It's lots of layers. You need lots of layers to really get an opaque colored pencil, and I wasn't really willing to do that. So here I'm again filling in those areas at the top of the light bulb with the white, and then I'm going to use some 3 pinks to create some values. So I'm going to leave this coloring in here for you. I hope that it helps you. Just really going through that every area that I want to change the color of from blue to pink. And the blue background won't really interfere with the pink. If anything, it'll just may look a little purple. So here I'm grabbing a hot pink and then a couple other pinks. Here are my 3 pinks, and they're sort of that hot pink, which is the darkest value, then a medium and a light pink. So what I did was I put a little bit of the darkest pink around where a shadow might be cast and up in that corner, and then filling in with the medium and the lighter pink, going over a little bit and blending it in a little bit. You can see how that works. You can do work a little bit longer on these and make the blend really seamless. I don't mind a blend that isn't seamless, but if you just work a little bit with the lighter pencil, you can make it more seamless. Be a little bit careful because if you press too hard with the colored pencils and add too much, you'll get a burnished, that you'll be burnishing the pencil and the paper and you won't be able to add any more layers. So just regard that. Um, give some thought to that as you're coloring. I like I like to use an electric pencil sharpener with my Prismacolors, all my colored pencils really. The color is easier to get on the paper with a sharper point. I have a very ordinary electric pencil sharpener from Staples that I've been using for years with all my colored pencils. And I think that there's less wiggling when you use an electric sharpener. It's quicker, it's less wiggling, and I think it preserves the lead. I used a hand sharpener because that's what people recommend, and my lead started breaking. So that's my advice on sharpening your colored pencils is hold it perpendicular in an electric sharpener and buzz it up. It seems to be working well for me. Here I'm just adding a bit of gray just to dull the color down a little bit and blend a little bit more. That's it on the colored pencils. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful, if you want more coloring videos. And I think that looks really cute. I love that. I love that stamp. So don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it because it helps me so much with the YouTube algorithms, whatever that is. Don't forget to pop around to my blog too and see some more pictures. And I'll see you soon. Have a great day. Thanks for spending time with me.